Hello and welcome back
I
to Mr.
doubt it.
X's TTRPGs for Idiots. I am your dumbass master. I mean your dungeon master for tonight's games. Let's continue with the fucking shit we were already doing. The
Hey,
Thri-Kreen
wait.
has its
That looks
scorpion
great.
go forward 40 feet, and then it jumps off of the back of the scorpion, propelling itself another 30 feet forward ahead of you. Combat, what would you like to do? Says the people that we're gonna use fucking magic. Lovely, guys. Kettle calling pot black. It's fine. It's fine. Please continue.
I'm glad we're all here for that moment. So, all right, cool. What? Okay, so how did he do that actually? Just
He.
I mean like did
You
he have
want
to
to you
roll
want
to
to
do
see
that
how
or
he
was
did
it an
it? All
automatic
right.
spell?
This is how he did it. He was on the back. He kind of squat down a bit, so his legs were bent, and then he made his legs go straight. And with that momentum, that power, he was able to thrust himself off the back of the scorpion and propel himself forward 30 feet.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Okay. So is it a win then? Does he win with that maneuver?
You can see me? All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So he's riding. You see, he's riding. He's riding on the scorpion, going forward. And then he jumps up. He jumps up on the back
My
of the
goodness.
scorpion. He crouches down a bit when he does it. And then he wah, does that. You get it now? Everybody good? We understand the principles of fucking motion?
All right. So thanks. Thanks. I want to go ahead and can I go ahead and cast Chronal Shift as a reaction after your creature
Roll
consumes
initiative.
makes it a Oh, okay. Okay. Unless and wait, that is assuming he didn't lose. Was that a loss? Is that what all that was? Oh, I retract my last statement.
Yes, that line.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Never mind then.
All
I'm
right.
still here with the reaction.
So,
It's okay either way.
combat. You moved forward, I see. Is that all you want to move?
Yeah, sure. Either one.
Combat. Okay. That is bonus action dash or action dash.
Are you talking to me?
Okay. So, well, you can action so you don't have to use a key point quite yet. Is that it? Just one dash? Because you can dash twice technically, but it burns a key point. All right. So you then bolt forward and finish the race. He's still in like full sprint after he lands from his jump. No, I'm not giving a demonstration. I'm not a fucking runner. I'm a fighter. So he sees that you have crossed the spear and he begins to slowly dial back his speed and
Quitter. Right. No, I did not. No, I'm sorry. To you guys, I did, I guess.
Um, it says to you, combat. Uh, it seems I was not a worthy challenge. Give him a nice pep talk. No, I'm kidding.
I can I can use Chronal Shift against you also if you want. You can lose instead.
Yes.
If we don't like, well, no, if we don't like that result, we can undo it. No, I guess it's after the fact. Is this considered complete? I guess then a complete encounter. Okay, never mind.
You did not interject yourself into the initiative. Combat has completed his turn, so he has won the race.
All right, sorry.
It's fine. Okay. The Thrycreen returns to its scorpion, mounts back up, heads over to the finish line, retrieves its spear that has been planted into the ground, and it says, make haste in these lands. There are others on patrol who will not know you are safe.
Oh. No, that was just maybe we should have. Okay, so it's an ant colony. An ant doesn't fuck with things that aren't gonna mess with it. Right. So now they know that we're stronger than them. Everybody does. Everybody knows that we're stronger than them. Maybe is that what we to understand? Okay.
Obviously not a weapon, because that'll just come off way bad.
All right.
Yeah, we murdered the preliminary guards or whatever. We can give you time. We can give you time to be gone from here. We may very well be excommunicated from our colony for allowing you to continue within our lands. That is why no one should know that you are here.
Okay, great, perfect. Okay, thank you for that. Um, no wait. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening yet, so I'm just still watching anyway. I'm just still watching and listening. I mean,
Say we just slipped by them. They still could be excommunicated. Sorry, yeah. All right. I will move forward.
I would like to ask each of you telepathically what your alignments are.
No one knows what their alignment is.
Okay, well, how can I say why don't we just kill them? Because then no one will know.
Well, they can't communicate that anyway. So, what's the point of killing them? I think he just means these two.
Why not?
He's not. Yeah. I mean, why? We've already won their
I want to.
free passage.
Maybe I'm confused about. We're allowed to pass freely. We can do whatever.
These
Oh,
ones are going to
I'm sorry.
overlook you coming into these lands. However, they're not telling anybody else about it. That means if you run into another group of these, they might attack you. Maybe you can negotiate another trial of strength. Only time will tell. I mean, in a weird instance, yes, maybe like killing them would be like more honorable or whatever, because they, like they said, they might be excommunicated from their colony, or but
Okay.
And at that moment, I will march forward quickly.
Well, okay. I mean, I would like to consider why they're saying that and what assumptions we should make from that. Do they want?
Their rules of the colony.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I would totally agree with that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Having been excommunicated from a tribe in my time, I sympathize with them and move forward at a decent pace. So Kolvok, after hearing combat relay this information, he is already starting his way deeper into the valley. Kolvok, having heard this information from combat, uh, is moving forward. What would the rest of you like to do? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll follow on my broom. Maybe 50 feet up or something. If yeah, it seems about right.
Yes, yes. You're
Kind
here
of
to
keep an
be
eye out.
stealthy, not be noticed by the things that are keeping an eye out. A gnome in the
Okay.
air.
That's perfect. So I would like to cast invisibility on myself then, if that's okay. That's my one level 7 spell
That
for the
works.
day. Let's go ahead and
That
get that
works.
out of the way.
Applying room, I like it.
Yeah, and we're still connected, so let's just go. Um, I'm a I'm a level 13 wizard, dude. I'm not a level 1 wizard. I'm not a shitty wizard. I'm a good wizard. You guys should use me. Just ask. Tell me what you need.
Ushu's probably already flying around, but up to 1,000 feet, yes, to clearly be able to know instantly what it sees and hears.
My character obviously doesn't know what a blue shoe is, right?
You ever seen
A
Mulan?
mushu, a blue.
It's probably up there flying next to you.
Okay. You got a familiar up in the sky? Rad.
You've
Rad.
met him briefly. Yes, you've been traveling with them for a few days. I'm sure you've seen the red pseudo dragon that is accompanying the dragon scaled tiefling.
Tracking. So we're just
Yes.
cruising along. Um, who's up front?
It's either between you and me right now. Or Mushu.
Oh no. I'm back. I'm aiming back invisible, just trying to keep an eye on everybody. That's all I want to do. Yeah, I'm just hanging out, just seeing what people need.
Everybody pretty much goes with the rule is I'm usually always in front, unless the situation dictates differently.
Okay.
I'm good at finding.
Do you want gift? Do you want gift of alacrity then? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna fly down and touch you with gift of alacrity. You can't deny it.
I already have advantage on initiative. I don't need it.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Fine. 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 Just go. Do your thing.
You should give it to Shadow if anything. I feel like that's the guy who needs an initiative.
Really? I would like to do that. So, can I see Shadow in front of me, DM?
Yes, you are all clearly within range of each other and shit.
I would like to fly down really quick, blow in his ear. Like Maverick blasting past the tower, touch him with gift of alacrity and say, "You're welcome. You're welcome."
Thanks for the candy.
At what?
Dane Cook joke.
That'd be weird.
Um,
Oh,
you guys continue to travel for the
Yeah.
rest of the day. You do not find the village you were told that was created from Kadim's wealth and such. So you continue along to the next day, and near the end of the day, you find a ruined village, which you can only assume this was the direction you were led to. That this is the village that Kadim sprouted from the wealth he raided from the people traveling through these lands many, many years ago. So there is another path continuing off from the town. It is late though. You guys can continue to the dungeon, risking exhaustion, or you can bed down at the village for now.
I'm gonna cast Lehman's tiny hut so we're safe and we don't have to worry about encounters while we're
Okay.
down. Ritual 10 minutes, and it's got everything we need in it to be happy. And I'm assuming long rest, so everything's
Yes, you
recovered,
already
right?
had a long rest
Cool.
before this, so this will be another long rest. So yes, it's been 2 days.
Sick.
So on the 9th of Set, you guys depart from the village and start heading down the secondary road, sort of deeper into the mountain. And eventually you come to a sort of stone archway carved into the mountainside into a large opening. There is no door or anything, it's just an open space leading in. You can see two statues on either side, and they are like turban wearing, heavily armored, in well, not heavily armored, they're probably in like medium armor, but like you can clearly see these are armed individuals, and they have turbans that go around their head and are also covering like their nose and what the fuck ever. um what would you like to do?
This looks dangerous. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor right now, and then
It's a
is it?
tomb in a mountainside
Oh,
that
well,
was
I'm
led
not
to
going
from a
into this
village. That was
maneuver.
the information you got.
Okay.
Like I said, I am Handsome Jack. I tell you at the edge of the fucking rock cliff, hey, if you jump off, I'll give you $1,000,000. It's your decision to jump off, though.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Is this it? This is the okay. Okay. Can I does anybody have find familiar?
Shadow.
Nobody. You got Mushu? What's Mushu gonna do? Is he gonna go in? I don't know. I don't know how much of this can be meta.
Perception or investigation check. Yeah. 10. Looks like normal statues.
Uh, okay. You want to re-roll? I don't care. If you want to re-roll that, you can. Okay, cool.
Well, would anybody be looking at the statues to see if they're bored? Like, did you say that you're worried the statues could come to life? Or did you just look at them to be like, can they come to life? Yeah, from like it looks like a fancy statue carved out of the mountainside.
Okay, okay. As a ritual, 10 more minutes. Detect magic.
All right. So you guys hunker down. The gnome tells you he can just well again. Bored. Do you voice that you are worried about these statues? Because if you don't voice it, if no one else is worried about it, then people would presume. Resume. Okay. Okay. So
The wizard says, "Did you? Is there something that happened in the past that might make you concerned about statues like these?" Oh, all right. I'm gonna take a seat. You guys leave me alone for 10 minutes, and I'll let you know what I find.
right. So you ritual cast detect magic within the what? Nice. at you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's perfectly
you
perfect.
you cast detect magic. There is no magical residual energy that is emanating from these statues that would make you think that they would come to life or or
I'm gonna go ahead
explode
and
in
say,
some
hey,
fiery
I don't know
fireball
what you're talking
that kills
about.
you all once you pass a certain threshold. All right, you hear the grinding of stone. No, you run up and you touch it. Yeah, it's a
It's
nice,
cool.
like, grainy, dry sandstone.
I appreciate you, sir. Cool. All right.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm gonna say let's get in there and get my scimitars, Lily. Let's go.
Oh, excuse me, sir. What are you looking for?
Weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons of mass destruction. Okay. Is this is this a tomb, tunnel, fortress? What is this?
We're trying to find the tomb. Don't know what it is yet.
Two.
Of Kadim,
Buried.
Okay.
the Raider of the Black Sands.
Yeah,
All
we're
right. Let me see. Okay. Gotcha.
No.
No, it's not. But I would like to run another ritual. Obviously for 10 minutes, which means nothing to us. No spell slot burned for unseen servant, and I'm gonna send the little dude in there. I'm gonna run out of reconnaissance spells someday.
He did this detect magic thing. What's the distance? And if the scimitars were actually in there, would he have picked up on it?
I think detect magic is within
Yes.
visual range, definitely.
I increased the ability of the magic just so he didn't have to fucking cast it twice on both statues. I just made it so that he did sort of a perimeter sweep in a limited distance, essentially.
Right. It's just the front door that I can check with that one
Yeah.
without burning a spell slot, at least. Like I still haven't burned a spell slot, so
Okay,
yeah.
like,
So I cast Unseen Servant as again a ritual until we're in an encounter. I'm gonna always use rituals. What am I seeing in there? I'm just gonna send them in. Oh wait, is that or do I mean Arcane Eye? I think I mean Arcane Eye, not Unseen Servant.
yeah,
I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say,
I'm
like,
sorry.
what are you trying to, like, I don't think you can see through the...
I think I mean Arcane Eye, and I think it's actually I gotta cast it.
Alexa's been very quiet. Did she fall asleep?
Okay, you create an invisible magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet. The eye can look in every direction as an action.
Or how about this? Because I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'll just cast find familiar as a cantrip, and then go into the entry and see what it's like
You mean
within the
as a
first
ritual?
15 feet or something. Yeah. No,
How
no,
are
no.
you
As a
casting
cantrip.
it as a cantrip?
Find familiar cantrip. Oh, as a ritual. That's what I meant. Yeah, you're right.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Another 10 minutes.
And that's less powerful,
Another
but
10
whatever.
minutes. So what is the shape of your familiar?
It's just a squirrel. He's just going in, and he's just making sure we can get through the front door without any apparent issues. He can't detect magic or anything, but does it look safe? And then I'll sit in the back and wait for instructions.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up a map.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Unseen Servant is much more valuable
Okay.
than that, but it's not a reconnaissance tool.
Here's a
Damn
stairway leading down forward about visible.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to run spells. Yeah. My value ends here, actually. Unless we don't encounter anything.
Stairway going down 30 feet.
What's that?
Standing in front of him for a bit, and I'm like, what is that? Just gonna put a speaker on it or something?
I fucking hate drawing goddamn maps.
Sounds like we're gonna fight.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking skip drawing
The
the
calm
map for
before
now.
the storm kind of thing.
Your squirrel heads down the stairway. There is a door at the bottom of the stairs. And it is closed. What would you like to do?
He said heads down to the bottom of the stairs and what?
Closed door.
I'm gonna let everybody know that, and then I'll just have Squirrel hold. That's it.
Okie dokie.
So you guys hate that he went in. It seems like he can't detect magic. I'm sorry. He's just a squirrel, but it looks like there's at least a door over there. Could be an illusional door. It's weird. Why is a door there? I don't think a squirrel could tell that.
You can look through your familiar.
Oh, I can, like, and see
Out to
vividly?
1,000 feet.
Oh, okay, cool.
It can't communicate like directly to you, but you can feel what it thinks.
Cool. So I would like to focus on whatever method it would be to get through that door. If it looks like there's no handle, that's one thing. Stupid squirrel.
So yes, there is a handle on it. It doesn't appear to have like a key lock or anything, but it does need to be opened.
Great. Okay. I relate to them. There's definitely a door. It doesn't seem like there's any conventional way to get in unless it's always unlocked. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I think most everything I can do is encounter based at this point. So, unless there's something you guys want before we start, I mean,
All right.
Cool.
You open the door and begin to press in.
You open it,
As you enter through the door, you can see the familiar orange glow of a fire off to the back right-hand side of the room.
You can do that.
And you can see, gathered around this fire is... Sorry, I need to pull up information again. This might be my one and only chance. Can I just, before any battle ensues, can I just do a sheathing and unsheathing and sheathing of my sword?
Signature move.
He puts out fires when he does it. What? Nothing. It might create a small opportunity. You see 5 individuals gathered around the fire. You see a male human, looks kind of like Aragorn, but he's a little more heavily armored. You see a Goliath similarly dressed to combat, not really wearing much. You see a Black Panther-looking humanoid. Those of you that are a little more traveled would know that this is a tabaxi. They're kind of cat people that exist within the world. There is also a dwarf in white and gold magely robes, along with a wood elf who is wearing browns and greens and furs and such and whatnot. And as you guys enter in, the tabaxi turns to see you all as she's taking a sip from her travel cup, and it drops from her grasp. And she says, "Oh shit! There are others here for the treasure! Nimmy! Wall! Quick!" And then you see the wood elf stumble to her feet, grabbing a wooden staff, and she makes a motion, and as she does, the stone around them erupts upward, creating a wall blocking you from getting to them. And you can just faintly hear, before the wall completely seals them off from you all, "Get to the treasure as fast as you can!"
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely putting out their fire now.
So is what you just said solid in
Yes.
stone? Are we rolling niche?
A wall just came up. They were on the other side of it.
Oh, they're gone. Okay, cool.
Any magical means to get through this?
Tons. Just like, do I have any? Yeah. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. Well, let's go ahead and try it. I want to see what I can do right now. Actually, let's see what we're capable of. As a reaction, after you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, you can force the creature to re-roll. You didn't roll, right?
It just happens. As
Nope.
you, a magician, should know.
I think I'm useless actually in this moment. Then yeah. No, I can't do anything for you.
Mystagon then says,
That's the
"Should I
story.
have countered that?"
Oh, so I can use counterspell? Oh,
Too
okay.
late now.
Yeah, I'm still. No. Cool. That's cool. Let's go for it. All right. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Okay.
All right. Make an attack roll while I look at spells and try to make a fucking map. And
You guys are just too fast for me.
hey, man, you can interrupt me at any moment.
Well, hey, how about can I just cast disintegrate on the wall before he makes his attack? Even if I have to stop his attack first, so he doesn't get dead. I'm just slow. I'm just real slow.
Okay, well, I would like to. I mean, it's not a big deal because I've got plenty of rages, but I was going to burn a rage to help myself. So if you're gonna do it,
Okay, yeah. I'll sit back and wait. Actually, yeah. No problem.
Josh is trying to tell you he is about to use an important resource that he has. So if you would like to save him from using that resource,
Understood. Okay. So when he's attacking a magic wall, there's going to be a save. So it's probably going to be either a con or a strength. So I'm going to give you. I'm going to let you do what you're going to do, and then I'll give you what you need as you go along as reactions. That's the best thing I can do. Okay. So yeah, I can touch you with Gift of Alacrity, and then basically give you a re-roll of any choice you want. So.
second roll would be a 28. That hits.
I need to get used to these.
That's spell casting for you, man. It's very.
I know it's tough. It's a curve, definitely. Yeah. Thank you for being dummies for me. As in test dummies, not unintelligent people.
And then that was a hit, yeah? Yes. Okay. That's a. What do I add to that? 6
if it is susceptible to cold damage, that's 1 extra damage to cold damage. 14 damage altogether.
14. You leave a nice scar on the wall. Like, your blade clearly cut through the stone, but...
Okay.
Not obvious to anyone else. Well, this could take a while.
I would like to cast identify.
Or do we just play the waiting game? We probably gotta come back out.
That's why I cast identify.
All right, so I have...
Yes, you can choose one object you must touch. If it is a magical item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to... Blah, blah, blah.
All right, so I have the area drawn that you guys are currently in. If you would like to place your figures and whatnot, you are coming from this area. The stairs is just a bunch of crooked fucking lines and shit. Yeah, you guys would be down here, Shadow. So this white line here, this fucking crooked white line, that is the wall of stone that is cutting you off from going down this hallway. But there is another hallway you can potentially go through.
Oh. All right. I'm going to relay to them that it seems as though whatever they've done has transcended magic and actually created stone. We can't go through this. We have to go that way.
But you can tell that it is a spell known as Wall of Stone, so it created a fairly thick wall of stone blocking off the path. The direction that these individuals went.
We can spend time here bashing through it, or we can gamble.
Did you choose a new figure or?
Oh, it's the same purple.
Okay, I deleted it because I thought maybe you had a new character. I can.
Because none of the other ones looked like dark elves, so.
Yeah.
He deleted you.
No.
A dark elf.
There, I got it. All right, so there is a reason I'm doing this. I'm not going to tell you why, but Kolvok and how long does Identify take?
Identify takes. It looks like Identify takes 10 minutes as a ritual. However, let me confirm I don't have it prepared as not a ritual.
You have ritual casting, so if a spell has ritual, you can ritual cast it. It doesn't. If you have
I
the
thought
spell
you meant specifically about
for
the time
day,
to cast it.
Then you can use it in ritual. It just takes a little longer, but you don't use a spell slot.
Right. It used 1 minute plus 10. So, and I have all my rituals prepared. I have very few other things prepared right now. So, but anyway.
So it takes 10 minutes?
Yeah. 10 minutes, well, plus 1. I mean, the normal casting time, 1 minute plus 10. That's what they say, 11 minutes. I see where you're heading with this. You're a dick.
I gave information. You do with it what you want.
I'm getting used to it.
No, it's fine.
I'm
it's
sorry.
Fine.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm still getting used to it.
It's fine.
I'm gonna figure out a way to butt in and just cast everything on you guys right before.
Yes. Yes.
So we're waiting on his identify, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any signs of disturbance, like anything's recently passed through the other area?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Hmm.
What are you worried about? That number?
I think it's pretty important that we know what's going on, right? Right now, especially.
What thing?
I'll do a perception check to check the other hallway.
Okay, go ahead.
Sick.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We're good.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I believe you.
Where's Shaggy's
It was with
figure
my
in here?
perception.
Oh, can you promote me again?
That's Mystagon.
Oh, that's Mr. Gun.
Thank you. I will have, I think the one she would prefer here in a second. It's either a male with a staff or a dude in a very revealing cloak. Just kidding.
I don't think she wants Shaggy to reveal it.
Nice.
I would go with the very revealing cloak. Thank you. You know, that'd be awesome.
I can't come
You
up
might
with
be
a
able to see her
night
mushroom.
name
For his mushroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. It randomly spawned somewhere, so everybody help me find it. It could be somewhere on the floor or
Sounds like my kind of
on the board.
Does he have a? Is it that thing that's coming to you right now? I think somebody found it.
Is
I
that?
see
Is
somebody
it?
moving
Okay,
something.
hold
Yeah,
on.
it was way over here on the side.
No,
I'm looking for Shaggy.
no, that's not. That's not it.
He's. That's not it. He's smoking tobacco in
Is
there.
it one of these gnomes in this fucking tray
He's
here?
he's
Oh, wait,
smoking
those are-
tobacco.
those
He's
are
not a
Kurt's,
tabaxi.
Yeah. One of those is Kurt's. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll go for options.
Wait,
If you haven't chosen your
one of
name,
mine
it's in
is
your
what?
tray over here.
Is it in this tray right over here? Okay, fine. See, I was wondering
One
about
of us
that.
can shrink them after. Right, hold on.
I still don't know who can touch what.
You
So
can grab minis and stuff.
yeah, and then mess up everybody's game. Yeah, right.
Okay, let's do that. All right, it's really small. That's why we probably couldn't find it. There we go. I do believe that would be what she would choose.
How do I move it?
I gotta see this.
Oh, look, no, isn't that fucking perfect? He's got dreadlocks, doesn't he?
It's a woman.
What? No, it's
It's
not.
a woman.
No.
I'm looking like zoom in on the face.
Fine, it is, isn't it? I said a hobo witch. Okay.
We need something like a troll looking thing, don't we?
No.
She's still an elf.
Come on.
Just very barky skin.
Yes, very dark skin. Rasp with you.
Well, that's the dude with the stick. Jesus Christ. It does say that it's a hobo witch, so it's fair to assume that it is a.
Yes.
All right, so
It's still a guy. It's just a transgender witch.
Kolvok has slashed the rock wall. The gnome has identified it as a wall of stone that is no longer magical. It is just stone that is in your guys' way now. Kolvok and the druid tried to see if anything else in this area has been disturbed, but can't really tell what's going on. Is there anything anybody else would like to do?
Wait, what? Is my squirrel causing trouble?
For the
No.
aspect of theatrics, because me and her couldn't see anything in the hallway. We got.
Ah, because I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You got squirreled. You can squash it. I'll just get another one later. Just squish it or take it as a friend. I don't know what's up. Sorry.
I just
Oh, that's a witch.
that is Mystagon.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry, I didn't touch him.
Except somebody did. Just say Smith.
His tail wasn't in the fucking way.
Just say Smith. None of this fucking matters. Okay, what would you guys like to do? Wall's been closed off. People said get to the treasure as fast as possible. You just killed 10 minutes trying to identify a wall. What'd you like to do?
I think there's a flaw in their strategy. They probably got to come back out this way. Just saying.
Maybe.
That's true. Maybe. Maybe.
If it's a burial and I'm looking for the scimitar.
I mean,
Get to the treasure. Okay.
you guys can teleport yourself across the fucking continent.
Treasure.
That's a good point. They didn't seem like they had much time to think, so I don't know.
Let's just go. Let's just get there before them if we can.
I'll keep hacking.
That's my.
You're gonna keep hacking at the wall?
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
It is a wall of stone. It's not magical. It was created magically, but is now just a normal wall of stone.
Okay, so what? Oh wait, we don't split
It's
up.
a permanent wall of stone.
Fuck it, let's split up. I'm all for it.
Okay.
Yeah, we go this way. If
We-
Carlos is
but-
continuing up
okay.
the wall,
Okay.
we should head this way.
You could scout with your familiars.
Yeah, I mean my squirrel guy, I guess. I don't know. Let's send the squirrel down the hallway. He doesn't have dark vision though. That wouldn't work, would it? Do it.
How do you want to proceed for me attacking the wall? Yeah, no, I just meant for rolls from
Keep attacking and rolling damage.
You're supposed to, so how much longer till you don't worry about that till you get your own. Yes.
I need a sitting version of my character.
26.
That's a hit.
14 damage.
You
Nice.
break through
Nice.
an inch of the wall.
I mean, unless he gets a natural 1, does his fucking
13?
20 really matter?
13 to hit.
13 does no damage. You just glide off the rock.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. Glide off the rock.
19 to hit. Ooh.
That will hit.
25 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Stone's
Okay.
starting to crumble a little bit, but still
25 to hit.
that'll hit.
14 damage.
Okay, let me. So you've done how many attacks now?
5.
Okay,
21 to hit.
21 hit. Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
15 damage.
All right, I got it. I think I got an
Okay,
idea.
you break through another inch
I don't know
of
what
the wall.
Josh is like. I mean, the Goliath. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Goliath, sir. What are your like? Are you a very proud person?
You want me to answer that truthfully? No.
Yes, absolutely.
In character or out of character?
I mean, how far outside of your character would you step for a win?
Explain.
I don't know. Never mind. Actually, never mind. It doesn't work that way.
I would be against it.
Yeah, never mind.
17 to hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast as a ritual contact other plane. I realize how contact other plane is very vague. Is there any information that whoever I'm talking to can give me that might shed some light on why we would on what this treasure is, other than scimitars?
Yeah, we don't know if it's
Mm.
That it actually is here.
I don't know why they keep calling it treasure.
That's why. Okay, so to reiterate, with contact other plane. I would like to know if what we are seeking is in this chasm, tunnel, cave complex.
Okay, so what are other people doing as the gnome sits there casting his spells while watching the Goliath chop away? Yes, you hit. Go ahead, roll damage again. That's how many attacks now?
14. That's probably been 8.
Okay.
Are you tracking actual hits or?
I am tracking turns.
Okay.
Tracking what?
Gotcha.
Tracking what?
Noted.
Spirit, long dead sage, or some mysterious entity contacting this. When you cast.
22 to hit.
Kurt, make a intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence throw?
Yes.
An intelligence throw.
I'm changing the
All right.
battery on my camera.
Right. In this aspect, how about we just give me what doesn't hit?
15.
It's only a wall, so right.
15
Oh.
is AC.
Oh, okay. It's a 7. I thought it was a
15 is
natural 1, but I
AC.
rolled a 7. So
Okay.
plus.
Okay. Attack number 9.
You're not very
7
great.
damage.
Great.
Okay.
'Kay.
You've made it so far through 3 inches of the wall, but there's still rock on the other side.
Attack 9, 11 damage. Attack 10, 14 damage.
Still not through another inch. Okay, so pause on you, Josh.
Ooh.
Pause on you,
Yes.
Kurt,
This will be
Proctor, Boar, Shadow, Combat, Shaggy Cap. What are you four doing?
Say that again.
Say that again.
Don't worry about it.
You and Josh,
Okay.
I know what you guys are doing. I will figure it out. I want to know what other people are doing.
Going down the other way.
Going down the other way?
And Fred said he sent his dragon ahead.
So, are you letting the dragon just go ahead and you're waiting in this room, or...
I thought we were gonna follow behind in a short, like a good amount of distance. And
Okay,
just
so,
see what
going through this hallway, there is a door. So, the door would have to be open, and when you open the door, you can see on the other end of this hallway is another door that the dragon cannot get through.
I'm gonna open both doors.
Okay, so, you come to a T section, looking left and right, you see 2 more doors that are closed. Or actually, no. As you enter into this room... I love it when people fucking split the fucking party. It's so fucking great for my sanity. So, as you step into this room, there are 2 frescoes, like indents within the wall, and there are 2 like stone caskets standing upward. And as you enter into the hallway, the stone caskets burst open, and individuals very reminiscent to the statues you saw at the front begin to erupt out.
War's worst nightmare.
Will the party be able to kill these undead that are emerging from deep within the dungeon? Will Kolvok be able to get through the stone wall? Can they make it to the treasure before this mysterious adventuring party?
I want my 11th attack. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
So 11th attack. That's going to be 17 plus 5 more. That's Thank you. And then lastly, 9 on top of that.
31.
Thank you.
You get through another inch. There is still more rock. So, will Kolvok be able to get through the stone wall? Find out next time on Dungeons & Dragons. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. Are we playing Friday next week, or are we still kind of sticking to Tuesday for the moment?
I have the second interview tomorrow with the head honcho to might take the supervisor position, which is still gonna be the afternoon shift. So
Okay.
If they tell me, hey, you're starting next week, which I would start on Monday at 4 o'clock p.m. to 2 a.m. to play on Friday.
Is this or are we starting 0 hour?
What?
What would we be playing, I guess?
Is this for this or
Oh,
Cyberpunk?
I'm gonna give it like one more week to try to get in contact with Matt. If I don't get anything, then we're gonna start. Let me look at the calendar.
Have you tried Facebook, Zach?
No, I don't. I don't know if I have him on Facebook.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so depending on how things go,
Also, you guys, I'd like to thank you for dealing
we
with
will
me.
do
Sorry.
Cyberpunk Session 0 on either the 4th of October or the 7th of October, depending on when our days are getting all. So basically, the first week of October is when we are going to start transitioning to alternating between D&D and Cyberpunk.
So it's still going to be every week, just every other week for each one.
Yes.
Different, yeah.
Yes. Dungeons and Dragons, Cyberpunk. Dungeons and Dragons,
What-
Cyberpunk.
Unless
So
you
how long?
different, I guess.
Cyberpunk, you reckon? You don't know? Like it could last for years, or who knows?
This is very experimental. It's a new system where this is new for all of us. I have intentions with the game, but like you guys could get through the first heist essentially and be like, yeah, that was cool. I like Dungeons and Dragons more. I don't really want to play this anymore. I'm not going to force you guys to play something you don't want to play. But or we get through the heist and you guys are like, dude, this is way better than fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Let's just drop that shit. Like this is going to be a very organic moment of discovery when it comes to this campaign. So like there's going to be things that you think that you're going to be good, like you're going to be like, "Oh, I want to do this in the game." And then you actually use it in the game and you'll be like, "Nah, that was kind of fucking stupid. I want to do something else." Like this is going to be a learning experience for all of us when it comes to Cyberpunk.
We're not finishing that.
Perfect.
No.
Carryover, honestly. If everyone was okay with the characters.
Like I remember you guys saying you were fine with playing the characters you already played in the one shot, but the one shot so the first session is going to be like this first heist essentially is going to be the first time all of you have been in a group together trying to accomplish the same thing. So that one shot we did would technically take place in the future of where we're going to start in the actual campaign. So to me, that was just
The prequel.
that was just a
Okay.
non-canonical exploration of the system. I just wanted to try it out. You guys mentioned you were fine with trying it out. That was just a taste of it. And it's basically we're going to a sort of different divergent timeline where that shit didn't happen. Maybe it fucking happens again in the campaign, but only time will tell how we feel about playing Cyberpunk.
Sure.
The map was cool. I liked it. It looked
Wicked. Which, by the way, I don't know anything about this tabletop simulator. Like, I'm just a toddler running through messing with other people's pieces. Sorry about that. And thank you for your patience with me. I'm also very talkative, obviously.
As long as he's got it, you usually will have all the tools you need.
Yeah.
I don't know how to interface between reality and
Yes,
not
it's
reality. That's
understandable.
my
It
problem.
took me a while to get into using tabletop as well, so
Hey, Kurt, you want to
Yeah.
sign into High Dive?
What?